Hello! Hello everyone. Okay, let's get started for the day. I was cutting it really close with setting the stream up, so that's why I might seem a little jumpy at first. I hope everything looks good. Let's get right into it. I don't know if Twitch is working yet, but yeah, let's just start. Okay, it seems like Twitch is working now. Let's go in! Bum, 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 bum. And also, what is up, Luke, by the way? Since you specifically said hey in the chat. Hello, Pecker. Hello, Ankle Gator. Hey, come back here. Oh no, I
charm, right?
No, just
wrong.
Let me leave.
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess to begin with?
Thank you. I know the evasive roll. It's called a dodge roll, dude. You're meant to dodge. That's weird. Why is it raining? Was it raining before? I don't know if that's important at all. Memorial. We have this terrible, terrible weapon. I don't know why I'm hating on it so much. I think, yeah, so last time we wanted to save our progress by going to, which one was it? It was the Burning Cinders one, whatever it's called. Grady Incinerator. Let's start the stream by trying this one out since we haven't had a look at it yet.
Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in Grady Incinerator.
Ah, I see. Wait, hold on. That seems a little bit like it contradicts the story about Zia going into the, what was it called? Scumbags. That was it. Because that's how they were going to escape. They were going to get eaten up by the scumbags and then thrown out or something like that.
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around until we started using fire. Peckers that flock together were easy pickings.
Yeah, I can see that. I can also just roll into them if all else fails. This seems to work quite well. Although it does run out very quickly. It's not too difficult, it seems.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
First prize! That was so easy! Why do we have to go all the way back here? This is terrible. I suppose there was a skyway there. Anyway, that was really easy. Something foul, something sharp. Ring of fire. Jesus. Really? Also, I see we have 3 viewers, so whoever is the third
Who knows why we fought so
on
hard
Twitch,
to defend our own
welcome.
trash.
Hope you're enjoying. Glad you could join us. If you are on Twitch, I hope you can see the messages in the chat box decently enough. I don't know how well I've calibrated it, since it is a third-party streaming thing, essentially. Oh, chat box. It's not just the Twitch or the... Oh, we got a memorial. Dynasty. Earn glory on the Proving Grounds. Hey!
The dynasty to the families of the city.
Ooh, plus
All
5,000. That's pretty good. Anyway, so the chat box on the actual screen will be the unified chat of YouTube and Twitch. But obviously if you're on Twitch, then I think you can only see the Twitch one, and if you're on YouTube, you can only see the YouTube one. So you probably want to keep an eye on the one on stream if you can see it well enough. The resolution I've set the stream to try to ensure that there are very few frame drops is 480. Not 540, because on YouTube when the stream actually goes up, yeah, but you're also blind, Catherine. When the stream goes up, it doesn't actually really have a yeah, exactly. It doesn't really have a 540p option on YouTube, from what I've gathered. So there's no point in actually streaming it in that slightly higher resolution. So I just stick with 480, and hopefully this will be a good enough quality. I mean, on Twitch you can watch it at 540, and I don't know if on YouTube Live you can, but the VOD seems to default to 480 regardless. Anyway, we can do a little bit here. I'd really like to upgrade the war machete if I can, because that seems to be our most used weapon. Plus 50% attack speed. Plus 50% damage from power shot throws. Actually, this one sounds a lot better.
Now that's what I call a knife.
Nice, we finished that one. Something fancy. 35% faster reload. This is the carbine here, so this is the good one. I think it's better than the musket. The musket takes a bit... it's just not the best, but it's not terrible. I want the faster reload, I suppose, of these two.
It's no longer a weapon. It's a precision instrument.
Let's quickly look at the Lost and Found is what I meant to pick. Zealous, Bull Brandy. Okay. I'm looking for... I think I was rewatching the stream a little bit, not the whole thing, because it was quite long, from yesterday. And... oh wait, I forgot to change my secret skill. So I was rewatching the stream from yesterday, and it occurred to me that breaching bullet, a special bullet that lodges inside the target and explodes. I like trigger bullets. It doesn't seem bad. I don't see which one. Let's try breaching bullet. But the thing that happened in the what's it called, Lemaine point, if I can find it now, Point Lemaine, sorry, it seemed like I missed something, and I'm wondering if I upgrade the shrine if it'll appear. It seemed like I missed something. I'm not certain about that, but anyway, let's go to Mount Zand. We've already cleared a proving ground. It's been the first, it hasn't even been the first 10 minutes of stream yet.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Oh yeah. But I think it's especially impressive because that one was really easy. So it's actually not impressive, this one. Flip. No, if that's the enemy I think it is. Okay. Jeez. We were complaining about these things yesterday, and I will continue to. Oh my goodness.
There's no
Kill
place
it.
left.
Die.
Beasts of the wild
Just kill
to
it,
go.
die. This is terrible. This game has got
So they figure they'll hold
a
out
bit
right
unreasonable
here,
in my
on the
opinion.
slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
I think there was quite a steep jump that sort of coincided with Zolf betraying us. I wonder if that is intentional. It might be, might very well be, but I really don't know. I can't see you. There we go. That damage over time, very nice, very nice. There's so many in here. Why is it? Who's? Oh, it's me. I'm recovering health from the leech aid. Ooh, that was the damage over time is fantastic. We may have found our build basically. Like, we're still missing one weapon, so I don't want to call it too early, but I mean, like, that's pretty good. That's some nice. It's not really cheese. It's just taking advantage. Something
Good
greasy.
thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
Wow, I just fell. If you couldn't tell, I just fell.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little sharp.
That was nice. I like the war machete as it is now. This is very hard to explore. Okay. I'm going to get lost here. Ooh. What was that? Recovering health. This is the least linear one that we faced so far, it seems. Plus 40 XP. We're close to a level up. Oh jeez. Oh. That's nice.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
I'm just gonna collect as much money as we can. Oh my goodness. Oh. He's stuck. Die. Yeah, there we go. As I said, it's okay. So this is clearly the right way because it's clear. Get it? It's a funny joke. I've already forgotten. Oh,
The
perfect.
creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Ooh. This really is the build we've been looking for, I think. Can I go this way? I guess not. Don't even have to worry about sacrificing that extra HP or whatever.
They even drag their children into this.
Okay, we have to deal with this. There we go. That'll recover us some health and work towards killing this thing. Which is kind of obscuring our vision. Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the other plant there.
Without a doubt,
Has that always
the
been there?
situation stinks.
Okay. Okay, let's try taking you out now. Or not. But this is a baby one, so... Wait, hold on. Wasn't the one that we fought the last one that there was supposed to be? Like, last one to exist? Okay, come on. Hey, I fell. Hey, jeez. Oh, heal, 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 heal. There we go. Less potent, but still getting the job done. There we go. Nice. Was that worth it? Well, we got money. We can call it a mini boss. Now we're recovering health. Why are you like semi-permeable? This is weird. Do we even really need any other weapons
Best thing
besides
we
the
can
little
do for
machete?
those beasts right now is put them down.
Come on!
And clean.
Sometimes. I think I know what's cooking and then very funny. Hilarious. I really laughed at this one. You got the whole squad laughing with that one. Whole squad. I thought it was a bush. It was actually a pincushion. You got the whole crew laughing. I thought I'd found a secret. That thing wouldn't have shot me if I hadn't approached it. Anyway. Just checking if there are any nearby targets. Okay, there's our lost weapon. I might as well
There's only
grab it now.
one kind of mercy left these days.
Hold X to shoot. Which way? Oh, does this decide distance? Oh, I see. Wow. I'm glad we shoot so fast. I mean, swing so fast now. Oh, there's something there. Find
What
gramophone.
the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Just disappear. There we go. I don't know, let's see, this mortar might be quite cool.
Takes a lot
Yeah,
of
it is.
convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking.
I just don't want to get hit by that. Yep, there we go.
Look at it this way.
And this is kind of
It's
like
either
a
them
bit of a rhythm
or
now.
us.
I have
But
to
if
just
we
kind of feel
win,
it out.
They win too. Our Bastion is everybody's gain, not just ours.
I suppose he's dropping some philosophy on as well and speaking. Basically, if you missed it,
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
he's saying all goes in this survival war. He doesn't want to use a mortar on flipping flora and fauna. But, you know,
Those beasts
can't be
been
helped.
hard at work fixing up the place.
And it's a shame because they seem sentient because they're, you know, building this home base. But, you know, what needs to be done needs to be done. How far does this go exactly? Oh, okay. I'm glad that we tested that limit now.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
I wonder how much it affects me if I'm near the blast radius. Just escape the gas.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just
Really?
like we have.
This is nice for these guys because I can really... It has quite some distance on it if you can't tell. Ah, there we go. Level 5. Plus 2 max health. What is 2? Well, how much is 2 compared to the rest of my bar? Is that a lot? Is it a little? I hope it's a lot. Okay, this isn't going to take us back to the Bastion, but you know. I'm just making sure that
Maybe
we
they've
didn't miss
thought
anything.
about turning back, just like we have.
Oh, come on. Oh, flip. Okay. Maybe I can still get it. Aha, I can, but I can't really reap much of the rewards. I can get like the experience, I suppose. Oh. Maybe it despawned the object. Yep, there we go. We recovered a bit of health
We
for that.
just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, who's firing all that at me? What has the ability to fire all that? Oh, is it these guys? I like this mortar though. Maybe the mortar and more machete combo is OP. I wonder what upgrades there are for the mortar. So that explains what something burnt is, because mortars are hot, obviously. But my goodness, the damage that these things do.
That's the way.
I want to recover some health, please. There you go. There we go. And I don't mind the money either. Come on, I was just a bit too close. You know what? Whatever. Just get a bit more mortar practice. Is there anything up here? Let me check. Nope. Okay, that's on the real ground. Nothing.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry.
Yeah, I suppose
Don't you worry.
you're right that we need to just do what will keep us alive. That's the most important thing right
We'll
now.
all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
I'm talking about the whole world.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Ain't that the truth? Let's upgrade the shrine. The
Seems
elusive
the
members of the
gods
Pantheon.
recommended this place to all their friends.
Ooh, we got some new ones. Garmouth, foes shall deflect attacks on a whim. Fantastic! I'm not touching that one. What about you? Misha? I don't know. Goddess of loss and longing. Foes shall regenerate from injury. Wow. The Lord Mother gave away her heart and bears the star of Celandia on its stead. None of these make it easier. No bonus on all of them. Hence, foes shall strike with greater ferocity. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. Foes shall gain resilience to physical harm. Just breaks my heart. Yes, yeah. Tell us about this fine
Fixed
gramophone.
everything right up, didn't we? Made these goings on a little livelier.
Okay. And ruts.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Is it making the music louder? Or what happens if we interact with it? Oh, there we go. We got some new music. How are we doing on the memorial? Ooh, I want to know what this. Inflict 999 damage with a single shell. So this thing basically wants to kill in one hit. Is what I can determine from it. Do you know what I really want to do?
Walk by a kid with a machete and a mortar. You just keep on walking.
Yeah. So, oh, we don't have what we need for. We need something burnt, hey? Lost and found. Turret surprise. A special shell that splits open on impact to reveal a security turret, hardwired to defend the user. Ooh. I want that. But where's something burnt? We can spend money on these things. Ah, there are the new ones. There's Lamaine. Foe shall induce sloth with each strike. Foe shall cause harm on physical contact. Why would I want these? Personally, I'm struggling with the game as is. I just like seeing the little thing fill up.
The gods are gonna help.
Looks cool. I like the little images as well. God of hope and despair. That's quite interesting. All of them are very there's a lot of dichotomy, isn't there? Goddess of pain and pleasure, oath and abandon, hope and despair, commotion and order, health and atrophy, purpose and folly, loss and longing, impulse and bravery. Very interesting dynamic that they have there. Forge. There it is, something burnt. What can we do? Foster reload, blast radius. You know, it doesn't really matter, but I like
gonna
both.
leave a lasting impression.
Now, what I was going to talk about, distillery. Ooh, yeah, we can add a new one. What was black rye? +2 black tonic. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. This is kind of nice. This is also good. I don't mind this one. These are all pretty decent. I mean, we're not doing too bad on health, so. Oh, this is only active in a full health? Nah, I'd rather take this one. Thank you.
Folks say Mender mead's good for you. It's like an herb garden in full bloom.
That's cool.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to find out what the proving ground is for this, because I like it. Unlike the pike, I actually enjoy using this weapon.
And our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
Okay, I held that for a bit too long.
Galleon skippers needed to be patient. Needed to fire at just the right times.
I suppose the goal is to wipe all of them out.
Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Something heavy. Something burnt. What is the first prize? 80. Oh, we were close, and I did waste some shots there. Let's try one more time. He always
If
says.
you got a thing for heavy artillery, then I've got the place for you.
There's no time limit on this one.
A variety of modifications could be used to enhance the power of a mortar. If a galleon mortar couldn't squish enough squirts, it was simply replaced.
Let's see. Let's wait for some of them to move back toward this way. There we go. 69. Lol. Let's get some of them a little bit closer together. Just a little bit. Okay. Wasted that one a little bit. Oh, it was such a shame. We actually would have got that one.
You had to
if
be
I'd
crazy
been on the
to
right
wanna
target.
swim in Boundless Bay.
But I think we'll get it this time. We only missed 3. We could have got that from. See, it goes a little bit too far sometimes, so maybe I should stand back here. Fantastic. We really. One more time. I'm calling it one more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, we already beat it. Yeah, that was easy.
You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
There we go. Bomb barrage. More like bomb voyage. Haha. That was a villain in The Incredibles 1. Was he in The Incredibles 2? I know they made a lot of references
Good thing
to
we
the
got to
original,
that mortar before the beasts of the
with,
wild
like,
learned how to use it.
you know, like names and stuff.
Turn 'em round and round all you like. Pit's still gonna be ugly.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rux. Am I happy with the weapon that we have? This turret. I like turret surprise. I'm gonna keep turret surprise on for now. It was quite expensive, I believe. But let's make our way downtown to Burstone Quarry. Shard detected once there were many such treasures in this key source of Zealandia's wealth. Please don't copyright strike me, YouTube. I can already feel the copyright strike coming.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Zealandia.
Okay, I'm doing it.
It takes hard work and planning, and it
Those
also
are
takes
two things.
Burstone Quarry.
I thought I had a
The
target
Ura
there.
tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
I missed the reason for buying this land. Something about minerals, I presume.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little
Oh,
bit.
he likes me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, my boy. You weren't gonna hurt me. I didn't mean to hurt
The
you.
quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
Oh, okay, I get it now, I get it. So, they animate these, like, windbags
Not only
and
are
gas
these rocks
feathers
a
and
source of life,
whatnot, but they need the rocks
We found
to
that
do
the
that.
oldest ones remember things.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your work.
But there was even more to it than that.
What was the point of doing that? Yes? I'm not even bothering with the other weapons at this point. This is a very fun one. I don't see why you would. This is clearly the least balanced of them. I don't know what
They
switching in all that
record
time does.
everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Talking about those little windbags. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill that worker as well, maybe. Ah!
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
There's a switch right here. I
The
fell off.
quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more.
I see what you mean.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
Tiger's visiting again. Tiger's the neighbor's cat for Catherine, if anyone would like to know. And she would like to steal it.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without
wonder if I
those
can counter
windbags,
those.
the quarry might not have its special qualities.
I'm a bit confused about all the terminology that they use. I know it's meant to be cute, that they, you know, have all this world building that you only get used to rather than having it explained. But yeah, I would like an exact definition for a windbag. Maybe I'll check the wiki after this. You know, the game's easy now. Now that we have the best item, the best weapon.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Cheers. GG, easy game. I just want to disturb
Now,
them.
why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Yeah, it's interesting.
The
Maybe
Ura
because-
always were a superstitious lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that. What? There we go. So why were they superstitious of this land in
Might be
particular?
the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Yeah. Sounds like something that could happen. Okay, I'm just gonna get further away. Nope. There we go. Oh, I didn't get any money. No, imagine making your game hard and then
On top
just
of that,
giving you the
know the Ura
way
ain't
out.
anything above ground.
Oh, so they were like living underground. See? Now I know that. Like I got the impression from the fact that they called their homes dens. Something stringy.
Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
It's a bit weird that you would hypothesize that. There we go. Especially since we have a lot of Ura living with us at the, well, we have one now, but we had two. And they seem fine in the sun. Just seems a little bit racist, if you ask me. Maybe that's the whole point. Is that the Ceylandians are just a bunch of racists, and this is all an analog for like World War... I don't know. Maybe not one of the World Wars, maybe an Anglo-War. Anglo-Boer War? Who knows?
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Yeah. It really sounds like the Ceylandians
Those
are
rocks,
an analog
all
for
polished to a
England
mirror
at this
sheen.
point. Thank you. Yep, we can reach. There we go.
The largest ones, you know as cores.
The largest rocks. Oh, there's rocks here.
A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
I really wish I were paying a bit more attention to the narration. It's just a little bit tricky.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Yeah. These are the things that we've been trying to collect this whole time. To rebuild the Bastion.
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power.
Yeah?
Enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Motherland, what's the motherland? Do you mean Ceylondia? From here? There we go. Oh, come on. Don't be a buzzkill. There we go.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin. Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys.
What, like
We just
Spelunky?
couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Bastion quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
Oh, I got something. Something coarse, to be specific. Let me out. Okay. I'm not liking this boss though.
His big fat rump's plenty tough too, but so is the kid.
How come this thing wasn't protecting me? Oh, there's something here. Gotcha. I fell. My bad. Okay, well, he hasn't noticed me. Oh, apparently that didn't hit him in the right place. Apparently that's also not hitting him in the right place. Come on. I fell again. How dare you?
We never
Oh,
could
that
get
worked.
stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
I'd like to explore
Then the
something.
kid
that
hears a voice
left.
calling from down the hall.
How can I?
Are you all right? It says.
No,
It's
it's Zolf.
him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Ask Zolf why he left the Bastion.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
What do you mean it's under siege?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Can I walk this way? I feel like I can walk the entire map. Just, yeah.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Okay. A bit ominous.
Because my countrymen will.
What? Excuse me? Your countrymen? The Ura? Urans?
Say what you will about
Orions?
Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
Hello? The Bastion? Is this the Bastion?
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Come on. There we go.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
This isn't good.
I should have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
Zia. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their hole. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help. Our little squirt
No, not squirts. Now I really want to kill them.
Pecker. You don't make it.
No, not Pecker either. I hate all of you. Why would you do this? I care more about my pets than the Bastion.
Somehow, some way, he sends those around packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
No, not squirts.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Yeah,
To get us back.
Was it your fault?
For the calamity.
What? We probably did
It
something
was
dumb.
Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
Jeez.
But part of that plan backfired.
Clearly.
If only Zolf knew the whole story.
My pets are gone. Okay, what is it, Rux?
What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home.
Nah, turn that off. I don't like this one either. Where can I go? Memorial. The country. Restore land piece by piece.
The
Travel.
country. She's all to pieces now. But still looking good. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
The skippers.
The skippers
Ooh.
delivered us from the
I don't know
motherland.
who did that one.
The shards can put this disease in remission. But there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean wipe out the Ura? The Ura. That's
The
pretty
memorial may
messed
be
up.
finished, but our part is far from over.
The faith, overcome the trial of the gods, survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. Build the Bastion, create every structure in the Bastion.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Oh yeah, we reached
The
level 5.
conscience. We haven't lost everything, as long as we have that.
Gather the fragments of the old world.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now.
We're getting some
Sometimes
nice.
I want to ask him, why do any of this?
We're getting some
The
nice.
truth is, I don't want to know.
Can you mod people on YT? Yeah, I can. I just haven't got around to it yet. I think I can at least. I'll get around to it. I'm very sad about what has happened to our pets. Aiming speed. Yeah, I'll take
Taught
it.
him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Oh, actually, we have a lot of things. Might as well upgrade as much as we can.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
It's the string, something coarse.
To master the musket, you
really
gotta get
better.
rid of the recoil.
I'm just trying to take it in. These flipping.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Oh. No, there's something wrong. Is that for the... We haven't got that item yet. The inspiration. Oh, we got more money.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Master the Forge. Is there stuff in Lost and Found that we want? We can buy this. Buy something burnt. I don't know what something wrong is, but I'd like to get it now. Yeah. Whale ale. Yeah, that's fine. Something foul is for the fire bellows. Something fancy for the army carbine. Might as well. We have a lot of money. So let's quickly upgrade some stuff. Specifically for something burnt.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
Yeah. Okay, now I can upgrade more stuff. Can we finish these? Yes, it looks like it. Bullets cripple foes.
You never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
Bullets ignore armor. Bullets cause knockback. Both of these are good.
That'll spice things up next time it gets in trouble.
Aiming speed, 35%.
Nothing makes a gun so dangerous as a keen eye.
We've got plenty of money. Oh, what's this little house here? Outhouse. I haven't seen that before. Mailbox. Nothing in the mailbox. There's the stock pot and the pipe that we are not going to do anything with yet. Especially since we'd have to invoke... Okay, we're only missing 2 gods anyway.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Shard detected. The Urzendra gate. Zolf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they caused. I feel like we're not necessarily getting towards the end, but we're definitely making progress.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Is that what you're saying, Rux?
And mother, what a mess it is.
I agree with you there.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
We're not going to do the flipping final solution, are we? I take it back, we're not England. I think we're a different country. Day 2.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Yeah. Oh, flipping nuclear bomb. You wanted to nuke them. Maybe we are the bad guy, like I mentioned. Was it last stream?
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Oh, you just wanted to... What is your job, Rux? Anyway. So they still were thinking of solutions. They didn't immediately go to bomb. Or, not really bomb, but you know, like world-ending weapon of mass destruction. Equivalent to...
We sought solutions far beyond the city.
how many
Traveled
solutions?
near as far as the kid's going right now.
You decided this is the last solution. This was the last one that you settled on. One could say it was the penultimate solution. Oh, sorry, the ultimate solution. There we go. Nice. What's over here? Do tell. I didn't intend to go the
Most
right way.
of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
What's up this way? Oh, nothing. Okay. Continuing. Yep. Just looking at something.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our
Excuse me? You're saying one of them suggested it? She's using, it has a shotgun barrel, but it really feels like it's semi-automatic. Something fancy. Okay. Boat.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Ven will be
Ven
here.
worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Oh. The sharpest knives. Does that mean murders or
With his help,
just...
the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Not good.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Ooh, predicted.
This discovery was never to be used, they said.
What?
Except as a last resort.
I don't want to kill any more of them. Okay, well you hit me, dude. Sorry. This took a very sad turn. A very dark, very sad turn. Would I rather have been playing Ringo Ishikawa?
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Wait, what, to use the calamity on us? What's up here? Oh, it doesn't look... Oh, no. Can I go back?
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces.
Or is this a bonus thing? This is a bonus thing?
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Wait, what? Jeez.
But remember,
Let's go.
the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Does this go back? No. This is quite a cool area. Cool. It wasn't hard enough yet, so I imagine something very difficult is about to occur. I wanna try killing with Oni. Okay.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
I wonder if I could have taken it right there and then. If I'd just managed to beat it. Actually, it doesn't look like it was doing any damage.
For
Must
now,
say.
Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Ooh. They've used that phrase multiple times, and each time the meaning becomes a little bit more obscene. Oh, we're almost at the end of the stream, I didn't even realize.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing.
Zolf or Zia?
Zia.
Yeah. I think spiritually, Zolf needed the rescuing. But Zia obviously
The
takes
Ura
priority.
fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Okay. We might have to just end it there for today
There's
because
something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Zia detected. You could try our hand at one of these. Yeah, we upgraded this, so maybe. Or should I spend the last 5 minutes modding people on YouTube? Yeah, we just have the last one now. Not gonna bother with the big things. Sometimes these hitboxes can be a little bit inconsistent, or inconsiderate, depending on how you see it. I see it as inconsiderate to me. Ah. What do we have to do? Be 30 seconds. Is it 30 seconds? 27. Yeah, maybe we can upgrade something. We can upgrade something and try to... Because we have quite a bit of fragments now, money. So maybe we can possibly focus attack. To focus defend for a few moments, that's not gonna help. Cause knockback,
Ain't
whatever.
never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Attacks ignore armor, overhead strikes can stun. I think this
He
one.
put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Get the star one more time. Let's see if we can do it. This has been a good stream. I didn't even realize how long we'd been going. I need to scratch my nose. Wasted a second or two there. We might as well try one more time. I'm not very happy about this one. I don't know how you're supposed to, what the optimal route is. Okay. Let's try this way. I don't think standing still ever will help much. See, I don't think that helps. Let's try one more time. I wanted to see if you can actually get multiple items by doing the sort of overhead swing. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like that just wastes time. Let's restart. Might as well. Last try, and then we're going to sign off for the day. I'm just going between A and X, well, B, sorry. You can quite obviously tell which one is probably which by looking at the control scheme layout on the screen. For the weapons, one of them's roll. We missed it by just a little bit, I guess. Wait, I have an idea. Just before we sign off, I have an idea that might work. Did that? No, I don't think it saved much time. I do think rolling is going to be very beneficial if we just roll more. But you see all the scrap is now spread out quite a bit. And yeah, this was quite a bit slower, I think, than most of the other techniques that we've done. Yeah. That's a shame. Oh well, let's go back to the Bastion and then end it for the day. It's been a very good one. Thank you for joining me. I'll mod who needs to be modded on YouTube ASAP. I hope you had a good one. And join me tomorrow and we can rescue Zia. Yay, we'll probably also try to get some of those last couple of proving grounds and hopefully obtain the last weapon. So, we're going to return to the main menu and say goodbye.